Today's video is about practicing confidence in your graphic design or art career. Personally, I've always been an introverted person, so I wanted to share 3 pieces of advice that help push me through that barrier so you can feel better about your work and make your clients feel safer when they hire you in the future. My first and biggest piece of advice that you need to follow is practicing intentional decision making. This just means having a reason for every decision you make, even if it feels a little bit tedious at times. This is also the biggest thing they teach you in design school, so if you can master it on your own, it'll help you out a lot in the long run. The best way to do this is to stop and ask yourself why you've decided to make something look a certain way while you're working on that project, and self-analyze yourself as you design. So why did you choose this color over this one? Why did you place this text here or make it this size? These are questions that clients will constantly ask you, so it's important that you ask them to yourself first and get a head start on your reasoning in case they ask in the future. You can even take notes on yourself and write down your decisions as you make them so you can relay those thoughts back to your client later. This is also a good way to show them that you're not only thinking about the visuals, but also the functionality of whatever you're working on. A good rule of thumb I always tell those I critique is that I should be able to randomly point to anything on a composition they've created, and they should be able to tell me why it's there. My second piece of advice for practicing confidence as a designer is having conversations about your work to your friends or other creatives that you like to talk to. This one sounds obvious, but think about the people that you feel the most comfortable around. They're most likely not going to be your clients, your boss, or people that you rarely talk to. You'll usually have the most fluid and engaging conversations with people in your friend group, maybe some of your coworkers or classmates if you're in school. These conversations are really important because they allow you to talk freely and expand on your own ideas the furthest. Talking through your process to your friends is going to be a relaxing way to exercise those speaking skills and prepares you to feel more comfortable when you're actually speaking to clients. The more you bring your creative career into your daily life, the easier it's going to be to talk about those same things to other people. Moving into the third piece of advice, and my personal favorite, is taking phrases like "I just think it looks cool" out of your vocabulary and replacing it with "I think this works because." In most cases, when you think something looks appealing, it's usually because there's a principle or technique rooted in that thing that makes it appealing to you. So if you spend a little bit of extra time digging into those thoughts and why you like the way they look, you'll discover new design principles, but most importantly, you'll discover your taste as a creative and the patterns that make up your personal style. Definitely try this out if you see something you find aesthetically appealing, and see if you can make any new observations either about it or yourself. So those are 3 pieces of advice that helped me become a more confident creative. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.